Hi guys, yes, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. Obviously, yes, we are back with part 3. You may be asking yourself, why part 3? Like,
what's more there to say?
I actually thought about this question before I filmed this video. At this point, we invested. I'm back for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, it's for the victims. I've just learned that people are victim blaming the victims for actually being in that situation. Reason number 2, I was overwhelmed with the reaction to the 2 videos, this video and this video. I was overwhelmed with the amount of interaction and engagement. So obviously I'm a commentary YouTuber and this is what we do. I'm definitely back. On that note, if you're new, don't be shy, subscribe right down to the red button below. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you here. Let's just get to it. So yes, the number 1 reason why I decided to do this part 3, I learned that the girls who were actually involved, victims like Gloria, Flora, and many more, they were victim blamed, and people were actually saying it's their fault for actually being unfortunate to be in that kind of situation. And I don't know why someone would say that unless they are a die-hard fan of Mary Jane. It really caught my attention. I'm calling out everyone who got scammed. It doesn't matter if it's $10. If you paid for a service and you did not receive it from Mary Jane, I acknowledge you guys to come out, because one of the victims, Sokaya, just go on Instagram and you can find her there. I think they made something like a police report and they're trying to report Mary Jane to the authorities. They're trying to open a full case, but as for now they're like 12 and they need like 20 people. So if you're a victim, I really advocate for you to reach out to her so they can open a full-on investigation, so you guys can take her to court and get your coins back, basically, because it still blows my mind how the situation escalated to this. And one thing that stood out to me, like, how was she able to pull this off? Like, I don't think she did this on her own. I learned that actually her family were telling her what to do, her mom and her sister. Like, you know, she's been doing a lot of mistakes and people are catching on to them. She did not do this by herself. Someone had to tell her. So I learned that her mom and her sister were involved. There's this Instagram, it's dedicated actually to this whole mess. It says, so we found out that her mom and her sister both have been taking the money. Her sister Christian had opened 3 bank accounts to pocket the money MJ stole from the other girls, and she would close the accounts when people were demanding their money back. That way it couldn't be returned, and I guess was a way for her to clean up her own tracks on her end. I know she most likely will be at the court date, which is why she shut down all her accounts on social media. She's trying to cover her tracks, but gladly my lawyer has the info of what she was doing. It goes on to say, we're working on bringing the mom and her down in court always, but Christian is hard to find, just like MJ. My lawyer tried serving her papers, but she's nowhere to be found apparently. So it looks like the situation now, Mary Jane is nowhere to be found. That's why these girls who scam should come together and open a full-on case, that they'll be able to get her from wherever she is and bring her back to America and take her to court. I feel like it's unfair, like what she did and her family. I don't think they can actually run away from this, because I feel like the bank will still have the information of the account you closed.
Hi, this is Christina Byram, and I got a call from you yesterday about wanting a refund for your trip from MJ. I did let her know. I'm not sure if she contacted you yet, but she will be contacting you if she has not. And so, like, if she doesn't refund you, please don't go to the police. We will refund. Call me. Yeah, we can work out, you know, paying it back to you. Yeah, call me when you get a chance. Thanks.
Meanwhile, somewhere in the world, unbothered and carefree, Mary Jane Byam is living her best life. If you know what location this is that Mary Jane Byam has posted to her IG, please let us know in the comments below.
I feel like that's kind of dumb. And what made them do this? Was it the pandemic? I mean, people are gaining unemployment. Like, why would someone stoop this low? Because I remember one video she did, she was promoting her sister's wine. She was posting and promoting her sister's winery. I don't know if that didn't work out and then they resorted to scamming people. Damn, it's really sad. Mary Jane, honestly, if you're seeing this, like, really try to get it together and pay people back, because either way you can't run away from this. You just cannot run away from this and move on like nothing happened. Some people have noted that she's kind of recycling content, so it's like she's in one place. We still feel like she's still held in the police custody. Was it London, I believe? So she's kind of recycling content to show people that she's on the move, she's going somewhere. Things are really bad for her. She's putting videos and screenshots of stories she posted years ago, because I believe when you put stories right now you can save it, and I guess she saved them, so she's kind of using those to show like she's on the move, she's going somewhere, but actually she's not, because she's afraid, I guess, to get caught, and she's not sharing her location of recently. Like, this is all crazy. Like, I just want to see how this rolls down. But the fact is, if you're scammed by Mary Jane, you should definitely come out, reach out to Sakaya and open a full-on case, so you can definitely be guaranteed to get your money back. That's hard-earned money, and I don't think anyone deserves to take advantage of that. I wish it was any other way, but I feel like we're giving her a lot of attention at this point. I know we're all YouTubers, like, this is what we do, and we seize the moment and grab it and make content, like, that's what we do. But I feel like we should not really give her any more attention. That's why this is going to be my last video about the situation, and hopefully it gets resolved. And anyone who's victim blaming, like, trust me, try to put yourself in those people's shoes. Like, no one would know. Personally, I was even shocked when I saw that story. I was like, there's no way, because it did not even cross my mind that, I mean, I don't know her personally, it did not cross my mind like she would actually stoop that low to scam people. Yeah, times are hard, but you can't go to the top while stepping on people, you know what I mean? That's just not make sense. So hopefully this situation gets resolved. One more thing, I don't believe in cancel culture, but I don't know, what are your thoughts, you guys? Because I don't think we should, I don't know if we should cancel her, but I feel like she should pay back all the money she took. So one more thing, I feel like Mary Jane did not just wake up and start and decide to scam people. I feel like she started somewhere. You know, people start small and then they're like, oh, I can get away with this. You know what? Let me try it again. You guys check out this video.
This probably won't get seen by anybody, but I got scammed by Mary Jane Byarm. So this is Mary Jane. She's a travel blogger that does YouTube. She's on Instagram, scamming people out their money. But long story short, last year she had a website up and she was offering like people to go on vacation with her in I think she was in Dubai at the time, and also she had up an Instagram like workshop guide to help you to become a travel vlogger Instagram girl, which that's what I was trying to do, right? So I purchased the guide. So here's like my confirmation. I thought I'd get it instantly because it was just online, but a couple days went by and I never got the guide. I DM'd her on Instagram, which she ignored. I think I might have actually emailed her first, but I emailed her because I went on her website and her website was actually like not working anymore. And so I told her and she said that she'd have it back up and running. And I told her I never got my order. She never mentioned anything about that. And yeah, I never got my guide.
Yeah, so I think after that, taking that small money, when she saw she could get away with just scamming maybe $10, I feel like she was like, why not go ahead and, you know, scam more? And then I guess that's how she started the workshops in Las Vegas, California, and then she went more to Dubai and Egypt. So in that Dubai trip where she went with some girls, I feel like that was so staged. Mary Jane is so good at what she was doing. I feel like she knew what she was doing, or her family told her to do all this. So that's why it looked so legit, because of that, there's that video she was in Dubai with some other girls taking pictures, having fun. So obviously I would, if I had the money, I would be tempted to, you know, pay and go join her if I was that invested to go out to you know, have some fun. And I think, I feel like the pandemic was taking a toll on people, and people wanted to just, you know, live their best lives. Unfortunately, they put their trust in someone who didn't really give a shit, basically. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Yeah, so if this is your first video of me, don't be a stranger. I have a lot more content. Just check it out and please subscribe, please. I'm trying to get to 10K by the end of this year. I'm glad you guys watched this. appreciate all the engagement. I guess the algorithm finally decided to, you know, be on my side for once. But anyways, hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. I do vlogs, I do commentary videos about music, about anything basically that needs to be commented on, because there's always something to be commented on. And yeah, so I'm gonna start this series. It's called Your Favorite YouTubers, and these 3 videos are first on that YouTube series. And I'm gonna be talking more about your favorite YouTubers, Kelly Stamps, Cotton Rizzy, you know, and more. So if you wanna see more of that, subscribe right down to the red button below, and I guess I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.